name is Haley Young, and this is my Ed Prep interview video. So, the first question it asked me was, what's something I struggle with, and how do I think it made me a better teacher? Well, one thing I really struggled with was math, and I was homeschooled, so it was harder. The way I overcame it was I taught myself how to research, how to identify things I needed and things I didn't. And that has helped me in all of my schooling since I have learned to do that. And I believe that would help me a lot as a teacher because it would help me when I'm looking for things for my lesson plans, when I'm looking to see if I want this to add a book to something I'm teaching or I want to add an article. I can know pretty fast. I have like my list in my head where I can identify if it's going to be good or if it's not going to be good. I also used my mom. She is a math teacher, and she knows a lot of math teachers. And so I have people that are more experienced than I am that I can call, that I can fall back on if I ever come to a point where I just can't find something that I'm searching for, which is really helpful. It's helped me in school, and it will definitely help me as a teacher later on. The second question was, what was the teacher that impacted me? As I said, I was homeschooled, so the only teacher I've ever really had that has impacted me was my mom. She was the one that taught us, and she has impacted me in a lot of ways besides the obvious. And I have seen her work, not with us, but with other people. She's always been the president of our homeschool coalition. She's always been hands-on and an amazing teacher for everyone I've ever seen. And she'll have students that will remember her 5 and 6 years down the line. And I hope to be like that. It has made me work harder and strive to be more like that. I hope that I will be that good of a teacher one day, and I hope I can work hard to be that. This third question was, what are some strengths and weaknesses I think I have? I have been told I'm very long-suffering with kids. I have a patience that comes out when I work with kids that I don't have in everyday life. It has helped me a lot with homework and tutoring and substituting and all those things, and I know it will help me as a teacher later on. I'm also a very creative person. I can think up things on the fly, or I can think up things for lesson plans and implement them really well into what the kids are learning. But my weaknesses are, with long suffering comes some bad things. So it is good in a lot of ways, but it is also bad in a way that I am not as good of a disciplinarian as I probably should be. I let kids get away with things for a lot longer, but I have seen myself grow in that recently, and I intend to continue to grow until, I'll continue to grow until I can have a good balance of those things. Another weakness I have is I stutter, and sometimes I don't pronunciate right. It's something that's always been a problem for me, and I have recently, because I work in a school, have kind of grown out of that, but I still struggle with it a lot, and it's something I hope I can overcome throughout these years of college so that when I get into schooling and teaching, I will be prepared for that. The last question was how I think teachers and students should have in a relationship. Especially in social media, I personally don't believe that students should be friends with their teachers on social media. I believe that relationships should remain professional while also being a close bond. I think it's easier to teach kids and really get to know them and know how they learn when you're closer, but also teaching is a professional job, and you need to remain professional with the children no matter what age, even with the little ones. That said, I hope that when I become a teacher that I will be able to balance being fun and close with the students while also being very professional, and they know I mean business and I mean to teach them what they need to know. So thank you so much. My name is Haley Young, and this is my Ed Prep video.